Hello, this is Aaron Blakely with Absolute Technologies. Today we're going to go over how to navigate your groups. First, I'm going to go over what a place is and what a group is and a subgroup. Then I'm going to show you how to navigate them in the admin. I have over here on my screen an emulator. Now the emulator lets me play around with the app, but it doesn't let me use all of the functionality. I'm just going to go to Find New Places and talk about places first. So a place inside of Goville is anywhere that is considered a location or organization. So as I zoom in on long view, I can see I have several places that I can view. Here, what is this? This is Anytime Fitness, which is also here. Now, if I click on Anytime Fitness, what I see inside of here is groups. And inside of those groups, I have subgroups. I'm just going to go back. So a place has groups within it. And the groups are used to break down the place into its component parts. Now the point of breaking a place down to its component parts is to make sure that a group can indeed, or that a user can indeed get down and only get notifications about the information that they want to receive. But let me back up just a little bit and talk about places again. Places are the base root level of a grouping. So in this case, we have Anytime Fitness Gilmer. So this is the Anytime Fitness that's actually in Gilmer. If I come over here to Gilmer, I can actually see that here it is, right here. Anytime Fitness. Or City ISD. Or New Beginnings Baptist Church. These represent places. And inside of those places, we break down those places so that we can disseminate the information that we want to pass to our users about the events happening at our places. We break those down so that our users can get very, very specific about the information that they want to receive. So let's look at Ore City ISD. I'm going to go ahead and look at the high school. And here I can see that I have all of the teachers. So as a user, I might say, hey, I'm in all of James Jones's class, or Algebra 1. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and follow that, and I can follow all of the subgroups. I want push, text, and email notifications. I could also come into Algebra and say, I'm going to go ahead and unfollow that. Now I would only get the notifications about James Jones and not his algebra class. Because see here, I can come in here and follow this as well and just get email. And if I ever wanted to edit that, I could also get push notifications. Now let's see how this plays out on the back end. I'm going to come over here to the admin. And in this case, I'm going to give you a glimpse at what an administrator looks at. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Now this is what an admin sees. And especially, this is what the team at Absolute would be managing for you. So we're just going to go into Ore City real quick and take a look at its groups. We can see here that inside of Ore City, we have the very same thing, district-wide, high school, information technology. Now if I come over here to the app, once again, I can come to Ore City and see here, high school, information technology. So what we do is we break down our group or our place into groups so that we can send information to them specifically. Now the thing that is inside of groups is events. So if I have an actual event inside of a group, come down here. I can see here I have events inside of this group. National Ice Cream Cone Day. Now, if I come back here to Ore City ISD, I go to middle school, I can actually see the events that are already entered over here. And here's another, and here's the event. I'm just going to go back. Now, if I were to follow this, I could get notifications about these events. So inside of a group are subgroups and events. Now, I hope that helps you understand what we're doing inside of GoBuild. Now, let's look how that plays out practically for you. So I'm going to go ahead and log out as an administrator and log in as a manager. Now we can see here the groups that I am managing. I actually have some from 2 places. Zumba from Anytime Fitness, and then Lisa Wright, Professional Communications, English 3 Yearbook Academy from Ore City ISD, and then I have a few more classes from Zumba. Now these are added in the order that I was actually added in as a manager to. If I wanted to manage any of these areas or I could go to them. Once I'm here, as a manager, I can only send out a general announcement, which we'll go over in another video. Or I could come to my events here and add a new event. From here, I could choose a place and fill this out to add a new event. Now, we'll cover the rest of this in another video. But for now, what I really wanted you to see was how you navigate through your groups and what groups are. So once again, if I come to Professional Communications, and then I wanted to come home, I could use these breadcrumbs here to get me back. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you have a great day.